Procedure, the polite way to have an argument. Parliamentary procedure is based off Demeter's manual, which isn't very well known by most people, but, well, if you do Parli, you know it. It didn't start as parliamentary law. It originated from the Great Council back in Europe in the 13th and 14th centuries. Now, you could easily say I don't know what I'm talking about, because I really haven't been doing it that long, but as you're watching this, I will most likely be down in the cities doing my competition on Parli Pro with my team, which you'll see one of them here. So the basic processes of Parli Pro include gavel taps, being recognized, making a motion, seconding a motion, amending a motion, and adjourning a motion. So let's see how it goes. So gavel taps include one tap of the gavel, which is either sitting down or passing a motion, two taps of the gavel, which is bringing a meeting to order either after a recess or at the beginning of a meeting, and then three taps of a gavel. That is to stand up. So now we're on to being recognized. To be recognized, you need to stand up, say Madam President,
Sammy,
and then she recognizes you. Now to make a motion, after you're recognized, you simply state your motion. I move to amend the main motion. And then somebody off to the side will second the motion. So to do that, all you have to do is say second. And then not everything needs to be seconded, but as far as we're concerned about, everything does, because most of it really does. And then adjourning a meeting. Probably everyone's favorite part. So we'll make a main motion, because all you have to do is say, I move to adjourn the meeting. So I move, Madam President,
Sammy.
I move to adjourn the meeting.
It has properly been moved to adjourn the meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
It's properly been moved and seconded to adjourn the meeting. We will proceed to voting. All those in favor of this motion signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye. Aye.
All those opposed say no. Motion passes. I declare this meeting adjourned.
Okay, so now you've seen how parliamentary procedure works, well, at least the basics, and although it may sound confusing at first, there's really not much to it. Now you can participate in an official meeting. You just need to remember the basics, what the gavel taps mean, how to be recognized, how to make a motion, how to second a motion, what adjourning a motion is, and how to word it correctly. So this is really just politely arguing, which comes in handy at some points, because if you're in a store, you can't really argue with someone. So if you just start yelling out parliamentary procedure, they're not going to know what's happening, and it's pretty much going to make you win the argument. So you can see how far you can get with parliamentary procedure in public. So good luck.